This will happen in 1 hour. Someone will give you a surprise in your life. God says, don't take this as a joke. If you skip it, you will cry. Open before the next 5 seconds. My beloved child, I need you to understand the gravity of what you just read. This isn't clickbait. This isn't manipulation. This is a warning wrapped in love from a God who sees what's about to unfold in your life and is desperately trying to prepare you before it happens. Stay till the end because Archangel Raphael is standing between you and what's coming. Not to block it, but to guide you through it. And if you scroll away right now thinking, this doesn't apply to you, or it's just another message, you'll regret it in ways you can't even imagine yet. Don't skip because in exactly 1 hour from this moment, someone is going to appear in your life. Not metaphorically, not spiritually, physically, a person with a surprise. And that surprise will either become the greatest blessing you've ever received or the deepest regret you've ever carried, depending entirely on whether you stay and listen to what God is trying to tell you right now. Something huge is in motion. Heaven has orchestrated a divine appointment between you and another human being. This person doesn't know they're being used by God. They think it's their idea, their decision, their spontaneous act of kindness, or their random impulse. But it's not random. It's precise, calculated, timed down to the minute. And you have 5 seconds left to decide if you're going to be ready for it, or if you're going to miss it completely because you treated this message like noise. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. If you're still here, you just made the most important decision of your day. Stay till the end because now Archangel Raphael needs to tell you who this person is and what the surprise contains. The person coming is someone you know, not a stranger, not an angel in human form, someone already in your life. But you haven't been paying attention to them. You've overlooked them, dismissed them, maybe even avoided them. They're not who you expect blessing to come through. They're not wealthy. They're not powerful. They're not influential. In fact, you might have even looked down on them at some point, thinking they had nothing to offer you. But God specializes in using the overlooked to deliver the unexpected. Don't scroll, because this person is carrying something in their hands right now. They don't know it yet, but within the next hour, they're going to feel a sudden urge, an impulse, a knowing that they need to reach out to you, call you, text you, show up at your door, bring you something, tell you something, give you something, and what they bring will shock you. Not because of its monetary value necessarily, but because of its timing, its relevance, its precision in meeting a need you haven't even told anyone about. Stay till the end, because God says don't take this as a joke, and He means it. This isn't one of those messages you can scroll past and nothing happens. This is one of those rare moments when heaven pulls back the curtain and shows you exactly what's about to happen, so you can be in position to receive it. If you skip this message, if you treat it casually, if you laugh it off and go back to your scrolling, you will miss the appointment. The person will still feel the urge, but when they try to reach you, you won't answer. You'll be too busy, too distracted, too convinced it's not important. And by the time you realize what you missed, it will be too late. The surprise will go to someone else. The blessing will be redirected, and you will cry. Not a few tears. Deep gut-wrenching sobs of regret because you'll finally understand that God was trying to give you something extraordinary, and you rejected it by not taking Him seriously. Don't skip because Archangel Raphael can see your future. He can see 2 paths. In one path, you stay till the end of this message. You take it seriously. You prepare your heart. You clear your schedule for the next hour. You make yourself available. You stay alert. And when that person reaches out, you respond immediately. You receive what they bring with gratitude. You recognize it as divine provision, and your life shifts. Not gradually, suddenly. In the other path, you scroll away right now. You dismiss this. You go about your day. The person tries to reach you, but you ignore the call or the text or the knock on your door because you're too busy or too skeptical. And you miss it. The door closes. The opportunity passes. And you spend the next months, maybe years, wondering what would have happened if you had just listened. Stay till the end because something incredible is hidden in this surprise. It's not just a gift. It's not just a gesture. It's a key to the next level of your life. A key that unlocks doors you've been trying to force open with your own strength. A key that starts engines that have been silent for too long. A key that releases resources you didn't know existed. But you have to receive it. You have to be ready. You have to take this seriously. Don't scroll because God is watching to see how you respond to this warning. He's testing something, not your perfection, your posture. Are you humble enough to believe that He could use an ordinary person to deliver an extraordinary blessing? Are you desperate enough to take every message from heaven seriously, even when it sounds too specific or too dramatic? Are you wise enough to clear space in your life for divine interruptions? 1 hour, that's all the time you have. 60 minutes from the moment you started reading this, someone will reach out. And everything depends on whether you're ready. Stay till the end because Archangel Raphael needs to tell you what to do in the next 60 minutes. First, stop everything non-essential. If you have plans that can be moved, move them. If you have tasks that can wait, let them wait. This hour is too important to fill with distractions. Make yourself available. Keep your phone on. Check it regularly. If someone calls, answer it. If someone texts, respond immediately. If someone shows up at your door, don't make them wait. Heaven doesn't operate on your convenience. It operates on divine timing, and divine timing requires readiness. Second, prepare your heart with gratitude. Right now, before the person even appears, start thanking God. Thank you for the surprise that's coming. Thank you for using someone to bless me. Thank you that you see me and know exactly what I need. Gratitude in advance opens the door wider for blessing to enter. Third, when the person appears, when they bring the surprise, don't analyze it to death. Don't question it. Don't try to figure out if you deserve it or why they chose you. Just receive it. Say thank you. Accept it with grace. Because the moment you start rejecting or questioning divine provision, you send a signal to heaven that you're not ready for more. Don't skip because something else is happening in the spiritual realm right now. Angels are moving. Not just any angels, but angels assigned specifically to provision and divine appointments. They're clearing paths, removing obstacles, whispering in the ear of the person who's about to bring you the surprise, preparing them, positioning them, making sure everything aligns perfectly so that when the hour strikes, they're exactly where they need to be. But demons are also active. They're trying to stop this. They're sending distractions, creating emergencies, planting doubts in your mind, making you think this message is fake or foolish. They know that if this surprise reaches you, it will trigger a domino effect of blessing in your life that they can't stop. So they're fighting hard right now to get you to scroll, to dismiss, to ignore. Don't give them that victory. Stay till the end, because you need to know what will be inside the surprise. Not the physical contents necessarily, but the spiritual reality. This surprise carries 3 things. First, it carries provision for an immediate need. Something you've been worried about. Something that's been keeping you up at night. A bill, a lack, a gap. The surprise will meet it, not partially, completely. Second, it carries confirmation. You've been wondering if God sees you, if He hears your prayers, if He cares about the small details of your life. This surprise is His way of saying, yes, I see you, I hear you, I care, and I'm proving it right now. Third, it carries momentum. This isn't a one-time blessing. It's the beginning of a season where provision shows up through unexpected people in unexpected ways at unexpected times. This surprise is the first domino, and when it falls, it will trigger others. Don't scroll because God says if you skip it, you will cry. And He's not being dramatic. He's being honest. Because crying over missed opportunities is one of the deepest pains a human can experience. It's the pain of knowing you were standing at the door of breakthrough, and you walked away. It's the pain of realizing that heaven was reaching out, and you didn't reach back. It's the pain of understanding that you had 1 hour, one simple hour to be available, and you chose to be busy instead. Stay till the end because the hour is ticking. Right now, as you read these words, minutes are passing. The person who's going to bring the surprise is going about their day unaware that God is about to interrupt them with an assignment. Within minutes, they'll feel it. That pull, that knowing, that sense that they need to do something for you, and they'll act on it. Not because they're extraordinarily generous or because they owe you something, but because God is moving them like a chess piece on a board you can't see. And when they reach out, you need to be ready, not distracted, not skeptical, not too busy, ready, open, expectant. Don't skip because Archangel Raphael is sealing this moment right now. He's placing a protective covering over the next hour of your life, a covering that says distractions stay back, interruptions hold off, doubts be silent. This hour belongs to God. This hour is sacred. This hour is the appointed time for a divine surprise that will change everything. Something huge is about to happen. Can you feel it? That stirring in your chest? That anticipation? That's your spirit recognizing truth. That's your soul aligning with heaven's plan. That's confirmation that this message isn't random. It's for you. Specifically, personally, precisely. Stay till the end, because in these final moments before the hour begins, God wants to speak one more thing directly to your heart. He says, "My child, I've been watching you struggle. I've seen you fight battles alone. I've heard every prayer you prayed when you thought I wasn't listening. And I'm about to prove that I've been working behind the scenes all along. This surprise isn't just about meeting a need. It's about restoring your faith. It's about reminding you that you're not forgotten, that you're not alone, that I'm still in the blessing business. And I'm about to use someone you know to deliver something you need at a time when you need it most. Don't take this as a joke. Take it as a promise. Take it as a prophecy. Take it as a divine appointment that was set before you were born. 1 hour. Someone is coming. A surprise is on the way. And if you're ready, if you're believing, if you're expectant, it will land in your life like a gift from heaven itself. Don't scroll. Don't doubt. Don't dismiss. Just stay ready. Stay available. Stay grateful. Because within 60 minutes, your life is about to shift in a way you never saw coming. Archangel Raphael has spoken. God has warned. The hour has begun. Now watch what happens when you take heaven seriously instead of treating it like entertainment. The surprise is coming. And it's going to be exactly what you needed at exactly the right time, delivered by exactly the right person. Stay ready, my child. Stay ready.